Welcome back, Metric. Nice stream, man. Keep going. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. Sorry, it's a little hard to read your name with the sun. I think, does it say King Baldwin? It's nice to meet you, King Baldwin. Sorry, it's a little bumpy across these stripes there. If I mute it, it's because the wind picks up and I don't want it to ruin the audio. Welcome back, Never Left. Well, that stream stopped, so unless you managed to... your alien friends have given you the power to just transition from one stream to the next. What's up, Lurkin? Great to see you. Good afternoon. Such a peaceful ride, like streams like this. Well, thank you for saying that. It took me a while to find a spot around town that has good cell phone service, has a smooth path, and has some shade. So it's a good place to ride when the day gets too hot. It's a live stream, buddy. Yeah, I'm heading down to the dock now, to the riverfront. See if any boats are going by. What about you, Lurkin? You got any plans for the day? You still on vacay? Absolutely perfect. Thank you, King Baldwin. Sigma, nice to see you. Welcome. Enjoying the beach, nice. Hope you put on some sunscreen. I made sure to put on sunscreen today before I left. I usually forget, but I made sure to put it on today. I hope you're having a fantastic time there. If I was you, I would take some videos both in horizontal and portrait mode. And then even if it's too windy right now, you could try to find a spot or come back at a time when there's not so much wind and record that, and just point at the ground or something just so you get good audio. And then I use the free app UCut, and you can extract the audio from one video and use it on any others. So a lot of my beach videos, the audio you hear is actually from a different time I was at the beach. What's up, Dante? Nice to see you. How's your day going, Dante? Thanks again for your extremely generous super chats yesterday with the horses. That was the first time I ever got super chats with the horses, I think. And definitely the hundo setting a record. Dante just can't go too long without setting a new record. Metric dropping the horse emoji. Yeah, that was a good time yesterday with the. Got to see both of them pretty well, especially the brown one. I'm only about 10-15 minutes away from the riverfront. You got any plans for the day tonight? King Baldwin, Dante, oh, Graw, nice to see you. Graw, ETZ 1813. Good afternoon. One day you'll bring an apple. Yeah, one day. That is something I think I can manage. At least a slice or two. So don't know if I could fit a whole apple in my pocket, but I could probably fit a couple slices in a Ziploc bag, maybe. Just chilling, honestly. Who are you talking to, Dante? A cut apple, gotta share. But yeah, if I had to pick favorite video game, you really have to narrow it down to a category. Go favorite online multiplayer game that I've spent the most time in would probably be the Halo series. When I was in high school, uh, one of my friends, his dad worked for like a networking company. So this was back when we had like the original Xbox, and I think it was before even the 360, but they still managed to hook up 4 different Xboxes in the house. So there was 16 of us playing a Halo game together without the internet. We were just all in the same house and 4 different TVs in different rooms. And so that's when I started playing Halo, and then I played most of the Halo games. I haven't played the newest campaign yet, but for like single player games, really, really enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn. Subnautica was one of my favorite games. No Man's Sky. RimWorld. Still have the 360 after 9 years. It's running. Yeah, it sounds like King Baldwin, you and me are one of the few people, because a few of my friends that had the red ring of death on the 360 were, I don't know if you heard of that, but common problem with people at the 360 is they would turn the power on and they would see this red glowing ring, just blinking red ring instead of the normal green light. And it pretty much meant the Xbox was trash. I was lucky it didn't happen to me. If you'd have yours 9 years, sounds like you didn't have it either. Yeah, I know. The name makes it sound much more serious than it is, doesn't it, Metric? What's up, Dante? Takes like 3 hours to start playing games. I'd like to get VR someday. Put some VR games on the channel or live stream that if that's possible. That would be in the future. But since I got with this gaming computer, I could either get the Meta Quest, or I could get a Oculus or Rift. So take some time to think about that. I'm gonna mute it for a little bit. It's gonna get a little windy. You still there, Dante or Metric? I did a stream here last night, but I don't know if either of you got to see this. Lurkin might not have either. Jeffrey King, hello. Punk Rules, nice to see you. I'm in Florida. Let me zoom in a little bit. My day's going good so far. How about you, Punk Rolls? Thanks for asking. After just a minute or two here, I'm going to be heading over the dock. See if there's any boats out. Wanted to show everyone this fountain. I was on the bike ride. Made it to the end. Chuck a coin, make a wish. Good idea. I don't have any coins. I just have a garage door opener. I don't know if that's good luck or not to throw that in. How's your day going so far, Jeffrey? Oh, wow. Barely see the screen, but I see that pop up. Metric gifted another membership. Joe King. Awesome. Metric's always bringing a good time. Thank you very much for that, Metric. Glad you got to see this. Sorry if it's, I'm sure it's pretty loud. It's loud here, so I bet it's loud, probably louder for you guys. I made a wish for clouds, but I guess I didn't wish hard enough. Metric the best. He is. Metric's the bestest. Dante is too. I don't know if Dante is still here. Both awesome in very different ways. We've got 2 more minutes until it crosses the 20-minute mark, and then I'll probably stop the stream then. Make a short little trip over to the dock. $11 thumbs up. Thank you all very much. Anybody need a Coke? Hello, Kai. Nice to see you. Motivational quotes. Hello to you both. This is a good way to end the stream. Thank you for saying that, Metric. Oh, no, that's right. The blue switch. Thank you for saying that, King Baldwin. Need the rain to stop. Yeah. Especially when you got 3 days of it. That's a long time to be inside. But yeah, I thought it'd be... The other day I did a bike ride and I stopped before I got here. And this time I thought it'd be a good way to end the bike ride is coming over here. Getting 12 thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you all. Is the water... No, it's super blue. It looks like Kool-Aid for sure. Or... Yeah, it looks a lot like Kool-Aid or Gatorade. Powerade. Okay, we crossed the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream and ride over to the dock. See if any boats are out in the river. Get in the shade. Thanks everyone for watching. Great idea, Metric. Maybe we'll save that for a future stream. I don't have a feeling even if I touched it with my finger, my finger would turn blue from dye. My tongue would probably be permanently blue. Not to mention to get the floating bits in there. But thanks for watching. King Baldwin, nice to meet you. Metric, thanks again very much, Metric, for the gifting the membership. Dante, don't know if you're still there. Thanks for watching. Kai, motivational quotes. Jeffrey King, Punk Rules. Thank you all very much.